5.3 parallel and perpendicular lines. You know already this one. Just to revise you, this is E11 knowledge. If two lines are parallel, we know they have the same gradients. If they are parallel, assume this is m equal 3, then this gradient also 3. Likewise, all set of equation has the if they are parallel, they have the same gradient. This is y equal half x plus 2. So then I can draw parallel lines with gradient. They all have gradient half, and sometimes they will ask that the, the line parallel to this line go through with a point, let's say 8 point. What is the equation of this line? We want to find this line, and it will say this is parallel, and we have a point. It means we know the gradient of this one, m equal half. Now you can work out. You know the gradient and you know the point. Now you can find the equation of this line. So this kind of questions they may ask. And the perpendicular lines, only thing, the things we should know that there are two lines crosses each other and they are perpendicular, then assume this gradient is m, this gradient is m1. When you multiply those two together, you will get -1. So in this basis, we can check if we have two lines, y equal half x plus 2 and y equal 3x plus 6. I want to check whether these two lines are perpendicular or not. So I will get this gradient m equal 3, m1 equal half. Then I will multiply those two together. M times m1, 3 times half, which is 3 over 2, not equal to -1. Hence, those two lines are not parallel, not perpendicular. If it is perpendicular, it will give -1. And the other use of this one is, assume you know the gradient of this one, gradient is 3. You want to find the gradient of this line, and the data is given, they are perpendicular. It means you know that when you multiply those two gradients, the product, it has to be -1. So then we can find m equal -1 over 3. So we can find minus the perpendicular gradient. If I tell again, the use of this one is when you have when you given a data that two lines are perpendicular and the gradient of one line is 3, please find the other gradient. So then this is going to be 3 times m is -1. That's what the rule says. Then m equal -1 over third. So they may ask a question like this. Let's say this L line. They may ask a question that find the equation of a line which is perpendicular to L. Those are all perpendicular to L, which is go through 8, 3. Then all are perpendicular. Out of that, a curve go through 8, 3 point. Now we know that we need to know that the gradient of this one. Then we know 3 times m is minus 1, m equal minus 1 over third. This gradient is minus 1 over third, and we have the point. Then we can find the equation of the line. We'll discuss these variations with the exercise.